Well, welcome back, my friends, to another episode of Automotive Drama. Today I got a really sexy girl in here. This news, I think it's a 20 C8 Corvette, somewhere around there. I don't know, they're all the same. But this one's got all the extra packages, and it's a drop top. Now, I've seen some videos on how to do the brakes on this thing. Alright, everybody's an idiot. I'm sorry. Some of these are a little bit different, these pins. Some of these, the calipers are different. This has got the bigger brakes on it. So this one's a little bit particular, more different than the other ones. There's a special socket right here. Okay, now if you're just changing the pads, you have to take this out. Because then the way that this is the support for the anti-rattle clip. And if you're pulling them, you have to pull it that way, along with you are going to have to pull these. These are just regular Torx. Now, I'm changing the rotors. He's got a bunch of performance rotors over there he wants to throw on this thing. Besides, it's got like 34,000 miles on it. And if you see how that dish is, I mean, these things are chewed up really bad. The pads are super, super thin. Now, if you notice my little apparatus there, looks like you're giving blood on a dialysis machine. That was to catch all the brake fluid. All the videos I watched, everybody grabbed their little tool and stuck it in there and squeezed them open. And I did not see one person crack those bleeders open when they retracted the calipers. Unbelievable. I don't care if it's a Honda Civic, I cracked the bleeder open. And before I squeeze the caliper in. Especially on this baby, you could give yourself issues. You do that on, I forget what model Mercedes, and you're buying a $900 master cylinder. Now, because I am changing the rotors, I tried to locate this socket. Even the tool guys are, I don't know, I'm not even sure what size it is. I mean, if you really had to, you could probably use some vice grips right here and loosen that baby up. But we don't have to do that. Actually, you can't even. I don't even think, because I'm pretty sure this thing just slides straight out. Yeah, there's a pin that goes through. I don't know. That might even go all the way through. I haven't even had a chance. Like I said, this is the heavy-duty brakes. See? ZS1. Has the bigger brakes on it. It's got like the Z06 brakes. Now, before you ever lift this thing, make sure you disconnect the battery. I have another video on where the battery is located if you want to check that out. But I'm going to go ahead and pull this caliper, because now that I have this caliper apart, I'm going to lube it. I can put the pads in there. You see they have their little retainer clips, and then when you go to put it back on, you just slide it right over. You got to make sure you lube right here where the retainer clips hold on the pads, and lube right here where the retainer clip is. That way you don't get no squeaks. That's probably a big issue with these vehicles, because I know these brakes are squeaking a lot. And if you don't have brake lube on these key points, it's like a rusty hinge, my friend. But anyways, thanks again for tuning in to another episode of Automotive Drama. Like always, likes are nice, subscribes are better, questions, comments, feel free. And stay tuned for more videos. I got a few more things I'm going to do to this thing, so I'm going to show those too. So anyways, have a good night, my friends.